Hi guys! So, I really want to do a draw my life tag, and because I have so much to say, but I just think that, you know what, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know how to draw. I try to draw stick figures, I try to draw people, I try to draw a house, I can't even do that. So it's just like, you guys are just gonna laugh at me anyways and just like never watch my videos again. So for today, let me just open the window. It's really hot. My son is sleeping in the car. Um, for today, I'm going to share with you guys my BDD story. Obviously, by the title, this is my BDD story and how I found out and who told me and what I did, my treatments, etc. So, I actually started at the age of 7 having OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, where everything's repetitive, you want everything to, you repeat everything till it's perfect or whatever, and it goes hand in hand with BDD as well. And I just remember at the age of 7, I would always have to say the same prayer every single night, and when my annoying brother would bother me, I'd get so irritated and I would have to do it again. So I just thought that was just a normal thing, but I did it for like a long time. And I still kind of do it, not with prayer rituals really, but with other things, and I'm going to do that in a different video because this is all about BDD. Around 12, when I started, what is that, high school? No, that's like middle school. I just saw these pretty girls and I just couldn't stand it, and I just thought, okay, I'm just insecure, I just have really low self-esteem. When everyone was like drawing in their eyebrows and like putting like the black and then the pink lipstick, black lip liner, and then the pink lipstick inside, I did that to just try to look at. There was this one specific girl that had that, and I was like, oh my god, I want that. And everyone was dyeing their hair and doing this and doing that, so I would just kind of think, oh my god, these girls have all these boyfriends and they're so cool or popular or whatever. I'm not popular because I was really ugly. I mean, I was a cute curly haired little girl growing up, but middle school was just like hell for me, and I didn't know really what was going on because I was so young. And then grade 9, high school came along, and it was worse because there were more pretty girls, tall girls, cheerleaders, flag girls, or whatever. I hated school. I got bad grades. I didn't finish high school. I only lasted in that hellhole, you guys, till maybe mid grade 10, because there was just like all these like pretty girls, and like I didn't understand how come I didn't look like them. How come I didn't have real hair like them? How come I didn't, why am I so short? How come I'm only 5 this and they're like 5'9" and they're lanky and they're models and this and this and this and this? And I didn't understand that, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I kind of understand that now, but yeah, I need Botox. Um, I kind of understand that now that I'm a mom and things like that, but it was really hard for me growing up because I would be around them every single day. And I remember I would always have to come home. Let's say I was just wearing like a dress and some heels or whatever, and I didn't feel right. And for those of you guys that suffer from BDD, you know what I mean. Like, you don't feel right. You don't feel good enough. See, I go home, take a shower, do my makeup again, and just like have that feeling of a little bit of confidence. No one else will understand me unless you're a sufferer as well. But so that was really torture for me. Like, even lunchtime, I remember my mom would like pick me up, or I would tell her I'm sick, or I would tell her this. I would just make up all these like lies just to just go home and try to make myself better. I would spend hours in the mirror just like looking at myself and saying, what could I do to look like a doll? What could I do to look like this? I would compare myself to every pretty girl. And like, sometimes my perception of pretty, like, is not really pretty to other people. I like the more fake look or whatever. But like, I don't know, like high school, I hated it like so much. And then I stopped high school. I didn't even go to homeschool. I went to continuation school. I even hated it there even more because it was just like a ghetto continuation school or whatever. And then I finally like wanted to change my hair, so I got braids. Oh, this is the thing I forgot to tell you guys. When I was about 13, I told my mom that I wanted hair extensions. My hair was like up to here, but I thought I'd be more perfect or prettier with long Rapunzel hair. So I found this place in LA actually who braids it in, and I didn't know all the techniques. I didn't know, like, well, now it's 2013, there's so many different techniques, but back in the day it was just either braids or like you glue on your hair and da 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 da. And I would like get braids, and I started wearing extensions at the age of 12, and I am gonna be 30 in like a week. So that's a long time of wearing extensions, and I barely started wearing clip-ins where I just take it off and put it on once in a while, maybe like 2 months ago. But I was like all about the fake hair, and then yeah, that was the age of 12, and then I wanted color contacts. Well, because I couldn't see anyways, and I did not want to wear eyeglasses, so I wanted colored ones. I had gray ones, blue ones, and it was just never good enough. I never found my color, so I finally found like hazel that matches my face. Because if you change my ritual, like if you make my eyes green right now, I'll go insane because I'm not used to that. I want to look the same all the time, face-wise, not my hair, not anything, my face. So after the whole braids, I would just ask people who were, obviously close to me, like, do I look different today? Do I look different today? Do I look different today? Like, I would always have the same mirror, not this dollar store mirror. I had pink. I break it all the time. I, like, hit my head on it one time because I was just insane. And then, like, it has to be this mirror. And then I would, like, wonder to myself, because, like, girls, see, I can't even look, okay? But girls would, like, do their makeup here at night before they go out or whatever, or during the day, or just do their makeup in this rear view mirror thing. Not rear view mirror, even that, yeah. And the visor mirror, and I can never look in there. The only one I can look at is my MAC Compact and one of these mirrors, and it has to be dirty because I don't want to see all my flaws. There's so much, and I just can't put it in this 15-minute video. But anyways, I could never go to the mall and go in the I did once to try on, I don't know, dresses or whatever, and I felt so fat. I felt so ugly. So from now on, I never look at my reflection anywhere. I never, till this day, like, I'm still suffering. I never look at, there's only certain mirrors, maybe 5 mirrors I could look, because I'm, like, my bathroom mirror, my vanity mirror, these 2 mirrors over here, and I can't look into spoons or anything like that that makes, I don't know. Anyways, so I was about 15. I finally got like a semi-serious boyfriend, or not really. I don't know what you want to call it, but shout out to you. I'm not gonna say who you are, but he actually told me, "Hey, I think you have this thing called BDD. I searched on the internet and take this questionnaire." And I was like, why? It's like, oh, because you're always asking me all the time, do I look different? Do I look different? And that's when I found out about it. And I didn't really take it seriously because I thought plastic surgery could save everything. But my mom didn't let me get surgery. So you guys already know my plastic surgery story. So I just kept on doing what I was doing. I would just, like, my closet would be in the back of my car. I would have, like, wipes because I would be scared to smell. I would take like 10 showers a day. There's a term for that. There's a disorder for that. I went through that too. I was super skinny. I went through anorexia too, and then and I wanted to be bulimic. It sucks. Like, BDD just messes with your head. So I would have clothes in the back, and I would change like 50 times a day just to feel better about myself. I would always have to wash my face, and, like, I don't know. So let's skip like 7 years. I'm like in my 20s, and what are they doing over there? It would still be the same. Like, I would, like, and there was a time in my life, you guys, I could only wear white or cream because if I wore colors, it made my face look weird or not good enough or not perfect or whatever. For those people who are watching this, you're probably gonna call me superficial, conceited, whatever, but for those who love me because you too are, suffering from BDD, I really appreciate it. But if you guys don't like it, just turn it off. You don't even have to look at my face. But BDD is, like, really, really hard to live with. And then, so I've been living with it for about almost 20 years, almost like 18 years. And then even when I was pregnant, I had really bad BDD. I didn't want to be a medium, but I already showed you guys that vlog all about when I was pregnant. And then when I had my baby, it went away for like 3 months because all I cared about was my baby. And then it came back again. And just things just keep on coming back. So, I was about like 22. I was actually going to go to Menninger. It's in Houston, Texas, and if you guys Google it, they specialize in all BDD, and it's BDD, self-image issues, anorexia, etc. And we were going to fly out there, and I was going to be in treatment for like 2 months and just like, try to cure my BDD or whatever, but I didn't go because I never finished what I start. I just, I was too scared for them to say no extensions, no makeup, no high heels. And so I just went to a local one, which is like a BDD specialist in Westwood. And he would tell me what to do and take off my sunglasses because I would always wear sunglasses. Like, I would just be like so scared to show people my face, and it just got too much anxiety for me, and I just got so depressed, so I stopped going to that. And that was like $300 3 times a week. So that's like, I was throwing away money because I wasn't really doing my homework. I wasn't really listening to my therapist, my psychiatrist. I would go there just to talk to him and to give me more stupid pills that doesn't even work. And I don't know, that's pretty much my BDD story. I'm still struggling till this day. It's still very hard for me, you know, but I'm just glad that I have someone in my life, my husband, who also kind of suffers from BDD. Like, maybe 30%, but he actually understands what lighting is good, and he has rituals and things like that. I'm just hoping I don't pass it on to baby Stavros, because I will shoot myself if I do. But I would rather have my son be super, super, super conceited and humble, or whatever, if that makes sense, than him cry all the time and say, Mama, you know what, this guy is so cute, why can't I have muscles, and whatever. So that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, I do want to tell you guys my life story. I'm going to try to do that draw my life thing again and see where that goes. Or I could just do a new tag and call it Speak My Life, right? I don't know. I'm being silly. But yeah, every time I talk about BDD, I just get really emotional. As you guys know, who do have it or suffering from it, BDD is so much different, so much more deeper than just having low self-esteem. Low self-esteem is like, okay, I'll get my hair done, I'll feel better. But me, BDD is like crazy. It's like, oh my God, like one time, I used to do this like every month. If I wanted a hair color, I would take off my extensions and my hair would just fall out. And then I would dye my hair at a salon and then have them take off the extensions and then drive like an hour away just to get extensions again. And if I didn't like it the next day, I would change it into the same thing. But that's just one example of being a little wacko of BDD. BDD is a killer. I hate you. I wish you would just go away. I never used the word hate, but I never hated anyone so much but BDD, because I don't know, you're just a life ruiner and I just don't like you. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. My links, my contact information or whatever is on like the sidebar or whatever you want to call it. But life story is coming up next. Bye.